Masquera saying Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel, Zoom Confessions and Deep Secrets. Kana kari kikutanga kukuya pana ino channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Kana chungwa garoga subscriber, don't forget to comment and share this video. Nasi mure Zimbabwe takivigira inyaya yaburitswa na Gugu Ncube. Gugu Ncube arikutenda kuti she was raped by the president mure Zimbabwe. Abuda achitaura iye achiti ane video ra president MaNudzu MaNudzu avo reZimbabwe. Tikazoti nyaya chokwadi kana kuti apa abuditsa a picture raabuditsa mure Zimbabwe. Titadza kuradza ira picture ro because it is very sensitive. Aribvumidzwe pano pa YouTube but arisenda on X endo yakanzi the African delinquent along with a caption yakanyorwa ichinzi as promised Zimbabwe, this is E.D. Mnangagwa's dick. If he is denying it, let him do a video of his penis and let Zimbabwe judge. Mnangagwa must stop raping the women of Zimbabwe. He must respect us. I am every woman. Sadak, tell Mnangagwa to stop raping those women of Zimbabwe as he pleases. Those are Buddha Stauro. Na Gugu Ncube mure Zimbabwe tikaziye kuti inyaya chokwadi ere iyi kana kuti ndofika akanga abuda achiclaima kuti akarepwa na president MaNudzu kutaura kwatiri kuita vana kwawanda vabuda mumacomment section vachitaura vachiti kana ari kuti ndiye ngaabuditse face since this picture harisi kuratidza any proof mure Zimbabwe. Tingaziye kuti nyaya chokwadi rapromisa kuti achabuditsa mavideos kana this picture raasenda rikarambwa nevanhu mure Zimbabwe. Tingaziye kuti munoona sei nyaya iyi. Tiudzewo zvamuri kufunga pamusoro penyaya iyi mucomment section. Tingambobuda achitaurawo pamusoro penyaya iyi. Ine audio yatinoda kunzwisai kuti mugonzwa audio yemumadza zvamuri kufunga pamusoro penyaya iyi mucomment section kuti ingava iri chokwadi here kana kuti inofunga Susan Mutami uyo akabuda achiclaima kuti akarepwa na president akambobuda achitaura achiti people should not quickly judge Gugu Ncube zvinzi nekuti ending is possible mure Zimbabwe. Tikade kuzitangwa yenyu kuti mugonzwa audio muhamadza zvamuri kufunga pamusoro penyaya iyi mucomment section.
I can possibly be. You asked when the president assaulted me. I indicated that it was late last year. Actually, because of this stigma, I didn't want to speak out about it. What made me speak out about it is the 28-year-old that called me last week crying, saying the same thing happened to her. There was no way on this earth I could have said you are lying, because the same things she said she went through are the same things that I went through. The way those things are done are the same things. She didn't know my story because I had not spoken it to anybody. But I'm telling you today, what happened to her is exactly what happened to me. Because I could not come out with her name, she is on the ground, and I know that she is not safe. I cannot just put her in that situation and boom, speak out about her name, because the next thing she will be targeted. It triggered my own situation. I had to use my own situation. And my name Salan, thank you so much for the awareness. I am aware of a lot of people whose love for me was conditional on the basis that I support Mnangagwa. I'm not paid to support Mnangagwa. I never had a contract with Mnangagwa. I supported him on the basis that now that he does not meet that basis, there is no way I can support my abuser. There is no way I can support somebody who has abused a 28-year-old with his position, guys. I am saying, and I refuse to be forced to do that. You can all post my protest and degrade and demean me. There is nothing on this planet that will stop me from supporting the victims of sexual abuse. I stand my ground. I have withdrawn my support on E.D. Mnangagwa. There are two things that have made me withdraw. One of them is the rape. That made me withdraw. Secondly, is the levels of corruption that are happening in the country with the president in the center of everything. I don't want to touch on the political issues because this is not a political space, but I had to give you a hint on why. And you cannot blame me, you cannot force me, you cannot coerce me, you cannot blackmail me into that. I refuse. I would rather die than be blackmailed into supporting Mnangagwa at this stage. This is my life. I know what I went through. I know what I took myself from through the healing process. You can never pull me back there. No matter who you are, it will not work with me. I stand my ground and I rest.
Thank you for that, Dr. Gugu. Now, as we are about to bring this to an ending, this particular segment, there's a few questions that I think you might want to engage with, and just as a reminder, you are under no obligation to answer any of these questions. So there are some people who are commenting in the comment section and generally, and some people are of the opinion that this whole thing is just a stunt. You are doing this to secure an asylum or a successful asylum application in Canada. So the question that I'm asking you is, what would you say to that?
I'll say they are talking nonsense because I already secured a job in one of the universities and I have already applied for my work permit. I'm waiting for my work permit to come out. So I don't know the nonsense that they are talking about. And I came here as a visitor. If I wanted to be one, I was going to be one. But I chose not to. I have a PhD. I've got no reason going that route.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Second question. It is being asked that you, at one point, claimed to be in possession of what is generally termed in the streets nudes of a particular individual, and that particular individual, it is being said that you also claim that he violated you. Now, the question that's being asked is, if he violated you, why would you then be taking pictures of somebody who has violated you? Why would you want to capture such memories? That's the question that's being asked.
Well, you call it capturing memories. I call it capturing my evidence. So it suits me. It suits you. It's your view. I can't blame you for your own view. That is my evidence that I have. And that is mine. I had to get a piece of evidence. It's the same people were now going to be saying to me, you don't have even a piece of evidence. Now that I managed to capture that piece of evidence, the same people are saying, how did you manage to capture it? When? What time? If I had not captured it, it was going to be another story. So really, this shows how you cannot really please people. People will always have questions. So I refuse to live a life of pleasing people. I'm not money that will be liked by everybody. No, I'm not. I'm a human being. So whoever chooses to like me, they like me. Whoever chooses to hate me, some of them are many Zimbabweans are Bluetoothed into hating me. They don't know me. They have never met me. They have never even communicated with me on personal level. I'll use, for example, my little sister, Lynn. Lynn will always write and say, you are a very nice person that people don't know about. Why does she say that? She knows me out of social media. She knows me. She knows who Gugu is. That is why she came to that conclusion to say, people don't know what kind of a nice person you are. But here people judge. For example, if you ask him, Kungunukwa, what did I do wrong to him? Him as a person. You ask Chaka, what did I do wrong to you as a person? You ask somebody here who has been insulting me. You ask twin sisters, what did I do to you as a person? All of these people are people who don't know Gugu. They are people who are judging what they don't know. They have never communicated with me on a personal level, except Chaka. Yes, we communicate on personal levels. But he also cannot claim he knows me. We have never spent even 10 minutes on the phone. We have never. There are people here that I have spent hours with them on the phone. There are people here who I now call my family, who when I've got a problem, I pick up a phone and say, Budi, I'm drowning here, 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't talk. They are quiet. They are silent. They are watching from the terraces. They are even saying, Sisi, if you know this happened to you, we support you. All the way, I will support you. These are people that know me. But people that don't know me are Bluetoothed into hating me. Why are you so much jealous, Zimbabweans? I educated myself. I grew up. Simba knows my story. Hulu knows my story. I grew up without a nobody in my life.